Hello, welcome to Hillary's Whiskey Lounge. I'm Hillary, and this is my Whiskey Lounge. Today, we are going to be tasting. Ooh, this is a good one. This is the island of Arran. This was affectionately known as the Bodega, as opposed to the non-sherried variety, the Bothy, that we've already tried. I think we tried it a couple weeks ago. But this is the sherry variety of this non-age statement wonderful single malt from the island of Arran, and this is from the little town of Lochranza on that island. It's a teeny tiny little island that, as I said before, you could just drive around the circumference of it in about an hour. It's pretty small. Um, Here's this beautiful bottle with the braille on the label, and I'll give you a little close up of the bottle. It's aged in a sherry hogshead. I forget how many. Is that 250 milliliters? I mean 250 liters. I forgot. You can see the braille if I get real close there. I think you can see it. And then on the back, there's not too much information. All right, let's open up this puppy. This one comes with just a little plastic instead of foil covering to protect the cap. There we go. Did I get it all? No. I've been wanting to try. I've been wanting to drink this bottle, so that's one of the reasons why I chose it for today's video. I couldn't wait. It's a beautiful fall day out there. It's actually a Wednesday afternoon here in Los Angeles. Go Dodgers, yay! And it's actually pretty warm for a fall day, but it's gonna chill down a little bit. And we've got Halloween or Samhain in a couple days. All right, I've gotten off enough of this that I know I can open up the cork, but some of this plastic stuff is still left. All right, it'll have to wait. No, I think I got it. Okay, I got it. All right. Oops, I need a glass. All right, and luckily I have my Arran Isle of Arran nosing glass ready to go. What we could do is actually a taste of side by side taste of this next to the Bothy, but I don't think I have any of the Bothy left. So, okay, well, we're just gonna take this. So if you like sherry, if you like the sherry flavoring, not flavoring, but the essence of sherry in your whiskey, which I'm sure at this point a lot of you are starting to figure out if you like those bourbon forward uh, whiskeys or if you like the sherry forward whiskey. So this one you can definitely tell it's sherried. It's a beautiful natural color, non-chill filtered. It's a wonderful craft offering, and it is bottled at 55.8% ABV. So you could call it cask strength. So it's a little bit higher than the regular 43 or 46% that we've been drinking. So this is a nice cask strength, this Bodega. So let's have a nice nose. Okay. Wow. I smell chocolate, spices, something like clove, cinnamon, a little nutmeg in there, almost like a pumpkin pie. Mm, um, Maybe some raisins, dark, deep, dark, huge raisins, like the huge kind that I feed to my chinchilla. He loves those raisins. All right. Yum. Okay, this nose is wonderful, and it's not too sharp or alcohol-y as you sort of waft it in or nose it a little. And if you've had enough whiskeys, you'll know by that time what I mean by that. There's some whiskeys where, when you nose them, you're just slammed with this really harsh alcohol pungency. This is very smooth. All right, let's try it. Slungiva. Mm, mm. Wow. Oh, that's good. The aftertaste is amazing. So the delivery is is a little harsh, just because of the alcohol content, that 55.8%. But it's not too sharp or stingy or anything like that. On the palate, it's really, really sweet, chocolatey, um, and I think more things like prunes or plums, like those huge kinds of raisins, deep, dark, actual raisins, um, prunes, more spices, so maybe more of that pumpkin pie spice like cinnamon, cloves, nutmeg, ginger, even. And then the finish, I got this really amazing aroma of kind of a mustiness that I think I shared with you when I was having a couple of the um, Campbellton whiskeys. So it just sort of or no, maybe um, it was the Edradour that had that really nice deep musty flavor as well. And that's something that's nearly indescribable until you've had it. But that was what I got off of the finish. I'm going to add a little water now. Okay, this is so good. This is perfect for an October afternoon. I'm going to add a little more water than usual. See if you can see that swirling around in there. I love seeing that water swirling around with the whiskey. Ralphie calls it something, and I keep forgetting the name of that phenomenon where you can see it swirling around like a little mini cyclone or something. Okay, now I do want to give this a couple minutes, but I really want to I really want to taste it. So if I were not filming this right now, I would be getting up and starting to put the dishes away or something like that, or it's almost time to feed my puppy. So, but I'm going to try this anyway right now with you. So with a little water added, I can still see amazing legs on this because of that alcohol content. Mm. Oh, and I forgot to mention the mouthfeel on that first sip. So let's see how the mouthfeel is on this one. Oh, the aroma. The aroma very much opened up. No slap in the face with that alcohol scent at all. Very smooth. The spices have really opened up to more ginger and cinnamon and nutmeg, just those really nice fall kinds of spices. Not so much the chocolate, but I am getting now a sense of that mustiness, that sort of indescribable smell of cut grass, or the mustiness of an old basement or an old book, something wonderful like that. Okay. Mm. The mouthfeel is amazing. It's not thick, but it's viscous. I can feel every drop of this just clinging to my mouth and my tongue. And it's not biting or harsh or sharp or anything. I think I added the perfect amount of water. That's just something that you're going to have to play around with, per bottle, because each bottle is going to be different. Every brand, even within a brand, it could what's called batchy. So if one batch that's distilled at one date and aged for so many years, it actually could be a lot different than that same sort of label, but a different batch. So that's what some enthusiasts call batchy, um, which is one of the reasons why a lot of people are proponents of blended whiskeys, because there tends to be a lot more consistency with the blends, that the master blenders just do the same thing every single time. Something like Compass Box, or even the Johnny Walkers, that kind of thing. And that's what a lot of people like, is just that consistency batch by batch. But there are a lot of whiskey enthusiasts who like the adventure of having a little difference between batches. So they might say, "Oh, I really liked the 2023 version of this, or the, whatever, batch 12." But some of these actually have batch names to them. Okay. All right. So this is so good. This is so good. If you're looking for something to have on a nice, cool October or November evening, something definitely after dinner, this would be a perfect kind of aperitif. Is that aperitif? I don't know. Is that after dinner or before dinner? I don't know. I'm sort of uncouth that way. I don't know a lot of these things. Hmm. Mm. That's really nice. I would definitely recommend this to anybody. Let me tell you how much it cost as well. It wasn't too much. In fact, most of the Arran bottles are um, usually under 100. Let's see. This was $85 US, and I just got it last week. So that's definitely doable for most of us, most whiskey enthusiasts. And also, it would, like I said, make a great gift for somebody, especially if you know they like the sherry forward. Very soon, we are going to be tasting another Arran that I have, and this one has been um, aged or finished. I'm not sure which one in the Sauternes wine casks, and so this one is going to be a treat. As you can see, it's a little more of an amber color than the sherry tone of. Look at that difference. The sherry tone of the Bodega. So this is going to be a really nice treat for us to have. We'll probably do this in a week or so, coming up very soon. Now it's a little harder to find this Arran Sauternes, so that's why I'm not as eager to show it to all of you guys. Whereas the Arran Bodega and the Bothy are a lot more accessible and easily found in across the country, across the world, of course. Now, I was lucky enough actually to go to the Arran distillery, and ooh, I went on the Arran tour. It was wonderful, and I even got to bottle my own dram here, and this is at 57%. So this is really a nice strong dram, and so I will be tasting this at some point with you. But like I said, I don't want to taste things and take videos of things that are not really accessible to you. Now, unless if you're going if you're going on a trip to Scotland, you have to stop by this Arran distillery and go on the tour, taste a lot of the drams, and which was wonderful, by the way. And oh, I forget the name of Stuart. Was that the name of our tour guide? Well, shout out to Arran Distillery anyway. The tour was lovely. Um, and you're going to get to bottle your own. So that was definitely a plus. Okay, so I think that's going to be it for today. I think that my fun, weird, interesting thing for the lounge today is just hanging back and enjoying a beautiful fall day and enjoying a beautiful dram. I am actually kind of running out of weird things in here. As you can see, I've got kind of some full shelves, and each shelf has a lot of bottles or a lot of rocks or toys or things like that. Like, for instance, I just picked this guy up from a thrift store. Look at him. Isn't he amazing? He doesn't have a name yet. My cousin Leslie asked me what his name was. I don't know. Any suggestions? Malcolm? Jamie? I'm not sure. But I got this for $7 at a thrift store. It's as though I went into that thrift store and said to myself, I really want to find a Scottish bagpipe man today. And I did. So I guess that could be the weird thing for the lounge today. And he's got his little fur hat on and everything. It's very cute. Very cute. So yeah, okay, that could be the weird thing for the lounge today. So that's it. All right, everybody, have a wonderful day and go Dodgers. And sorry, Toronto. That's hard. I'm sorry if I have any Canadian fans, but I think the Dodgers are going to get this one. So everybody have a wonderful, nice autumn evening, and I'm going to finish this now and upload my video. So if you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe. And also, if you know anybody who is excited about learning how to drink whiskey and to get into drinking whiskey, please share this with them. All right, everybody, slunge.